All right, so this is gonna be like a one fell swoop kind of video. So specifically about pre-built Shopify stores and all these companies now. Like I was trying to pick a specific company to focus on, but I feel like I might as well just make a broader video because I just see this being so prevalent now. There's this new I'm just gonna call it a sham because I truly believe that that's kind of what it is going around where you have these e-commerce guys that are like, oh, we'll build you a store for 20 bucks or for free or whatever. You just have to sign up to Shopify. Um, and you'll have like a full built e-com store with all the successful products, yada yada yada. So last night, at least, like recording this video, I came across one of these ads, which is kind of why I'm doing this video here today, where I think like the advertising thing was called e-commerce websites or something to that effect. And I was just like, look, so you're gonna charge 20 bucks for this store, and that's cool and all. They'll have a professional store, but all these people in the comments are thinking that they're automatically just gonna get all these sales coming in when that's not the case. You have to promote your site, you have to do SEO to the site, you have to maybe run ads to the website, to the products, so that you get actual sales that you can make money on. Because you can have the best looking website in the world, right? But if it doesn't actually produce sales, if it doesn't get actual eyeballs to the website, it is worth absolutely nothing. But all these people think, oh, if I'm going to get a professionally built website, I'm going to get all the winning products, like 30 products, 100 products, whatever whatever the marketing is for it. They think that they're going to automatically jump into passive income. Again, this is going into that implied get rich quick thing that I'm really hating in the market right now, because so many people are falling for it. And it's like, every single day there's this new angle that comes out, but it all boils down to the same thing, which is if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. So I want you guys to know, with these different courses and programs, these offers, these gurus that you're going to see that are like, oh, I'll build you a free store with all the winning products on there, I'll do all the research for you, I'll build the site. What they are missing is the actual key, which is getting traffic to the website. Because if you don't get any traffic, you don't get any sales. You could have, for example, the best business card in the world, right? It could look so awesome, right? It could just be the coolest thing, carbon fiber, like gold, like all this stuff, right? But if nobody sees it, what's the point? There is no value to be had if you can't actually get it in front of people. Same goes for these stores. So what happens is these guys will be like, oh yeah, like they'll dress up in, the shades, the gaudy clothes and everything like that. And they'll talk about their e-commerce success of how, oh, this just one little store just started selling and now I have all this money. It's like, that's not the case, and that's a bold-faced lie to add to that. The truth is you built a store, you did hours upon hours of research, you spent hundreds of thousands of dollars in ads, you spent months just like waiting and product testing and waiting on inventory to get in, waiting on sales to come in, seeing what the numbers are. There was lots of analysis that went into that. It wasn't just simple like, oh, building a store and getting money to come in. Guys, just don't believe it. If you see it, just press a little bit deeper, and I'm telling you, you're going to see you're basically just throwing your money away. If it's 20 bucks, cool, it's 20 bucks, but that's half a tank of gas, that's, fast food for the night. Like, there are so many better ways you could spend your money. These fake stores, not necessarily fake stores. You're getting a legit store, but you're not getting any actual marketing to it. In fact, what's worse is that you almost get it as like a lead magnet, where they're like, oh, let's give them the store for 20 bucks, and you get the store, and then you learn after you get in and after they already have your money, you learn, oh shoot, like, I'm not getting sales. Oh, well, to get sales, you need marketing. So, hey, go ahead and buy our marketing course. Or, hey, go ahead and have us run your ads for you for $1,000, 2,000, whatever, amount per month. Or, oh, you want to do SEO on our site? Well, hey, we can go ahead and do that for you too. Just pay us X amount per month. And then they have this recurring payment machine, right? It's just, it's so irksome just thinking about it, because it's it's just so disingenuous. Like, you're not actually helping people, you're baiting people on a hook and drawing them in until, they've burnt out so much of their hard-earned money to where they're worse off than where they started, right? And like, I don't want any of you guys to fall into that trap. Like, I know how enticing it is. I understand the consumer's perspective. I've been here in this space for coming on like 6 years now, crazy enough. And I've seen just so much over the course of time. I've seen so many different gurus in person and everything like that. Like, I know who these people truly are, and the marketing, it's like, I see it, it looks cool, it has a desired effect, which is generating a customer, but it's not actually helping people at the end of the day. It's helping line their personal pocketbooks, but you're not helping the person you sold the website to. You're not helping the person that you signed up to a Shopify subscription, and where it's like such little amount of money, say $20 a month, that continues to line your pocket, but takes away from the actual customer, to the point where it's like, they're like, $20 a month. I could cancel that, but also it's $20, whatever. It's just like, it's frustrating. Like, I don't like seeing people get their money just swindled from like this. It's not cool. Now, speaking of actual like website traffic, like why that's important, I think we can all understand why that's important. So a solution that I propose to you is actually learning how to do that. Now, it's something that I do personally. What I do, it's not like e-commerce, but I'll build a website for like a service-based business. I've talked about it on this channel before. One of my sites is called Noblesville Tree Services. You guys can look it up. I just ask that you don't actually call that number, because it does go to an actual person who takes the calls, okay? So I built this site with my dad about like 5-6 years ago. We ranked it over the course of 2 or 3 months, and it's been number one in that space since then. It's generated all the calls in that area because it's the number one spot. And it also helps out a tree service contractor who can use the extra jobs. So what we do is we get paid a cut of that. It's like 10 to 15% a month, just kind of depending. Or you guys can go flat rates. There's a whole bunch of other ways to do this. But the main skill is actually learning how to build and rank these websites on Google. And you're not going to make $20,000 a month, $50,000 a month out of this stuff. You're just not. But are you going to be able to pick up an extra $500, $1,000, $2,000 a month if you have a couple of these sites going? Absolutely, because I've done it multiple times now. So if you guys want to learn more about that, go ahead, check out the link in my description below. If you've got any questions about these types of websites, or you want to share your own experience, go ahead, drop those down in the comments below as well. I'd love to hear your stories. And yeah, if you found this video helpful, go ahead and give me a like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.